Hello YouTube, this is iTony iPhone, and I noticed the announcement for the iPad 3 came out, and everyone was going back and forth over whether this picture of the announcement was showing the fact that the iPad 3 would not have a home button, because as you can see in the announcement, there isn't one really shown at the bottom of this screen. Then the debate came out that perhaps this picture is taken in landscape mode of the iPad because it can switch from portrait to landscape. So that point came out. But I think I might have solved the issue of whether or not that is the case. If you notice, Apple is using the standard iPad background here. Now, if you know anything about iPads, when you put a background picture on and you change the orientation, the picture will shift slightly and the background will not line up the same way. So pretty much all you have to do is add this background to your iPad 2, because it's the same background, the watermark background, and then see where the bubbles line up, whether they line up in this pattern in orientation of landscape or in portrait. So here's what I did. I took a picture and saved it, screenshot of my iPad. This is the landscape picture. And if you notice down here, there's a collection of 6 bubbles. I'm going to zero in on them. Here they are right there. Sorry for the fuzzy picture. But that collection of bubbles is hovering right above an icon, the docked icons. And this is the iPad. I'm sorry, I have it upside down. I'm going to put it so you can see the home button. There's the home button. There goes the 6 bubble collection right there. And as you can see, you would see the home button in that shot. Going back to the picture of the invitation, you see, there goes the 6 bubble configuration above the icon, and where you would typically find the home button, you don't have a home button there. So from that, let's see it again. Here are the 6 bubbles above the RDO app here on the end. Now, what about landscape? This is the picture in landscape. And when I turn my iPad in landscape, if you look above all the apps, you don't find the 6 bubble configuration at all. You see there? None of the home screen apps have the 6 bubbles. So, in the invitation, the picture is not taken in landscape mode. That picture is definitely taken in portrait mode, in which case we would have seen a home button at the bottom. The only option is that this picture is taken so far over, like such, that the home button is out of frame. But when we look at the picture again, it seems as though it'll be right here. If there was a home button, it'll be right here in this corner. You would start to see it, in which case we really don't know still if exactly it isn't, but it's a good chance that perhaps it does not have a home button. But we did solve the question of, is this picture in landscape or portrait? This is definitely a picture taken in portrait mode and not landscape. Again, this is iTony iPhone, trying to give another update on the iPad 3 release. Kids on the building.